Is there a new roller coaster coming to Knott's Berry Farm? There is brand new updates on Montezuma. Could there be more speculation happening for Soak City's expansion? Let's not waste any more time. Let's head on in to Knott's Berry Farm. There is so much to cover. Let's go. We have arrived at Montezuma. Before we get it started, the cup is still there. The opening is still here. But a couple of things have just peaked. Both of the pillars from the left and the right side are now non-tarp. Well, technically one of them is halfway tarped, but it is so great that we're starting. Dude, I thought in general Montezuma's was done, but it's starting to look like Montezuma's might be actually coming back into operation faster than we anticipated. We got the primer back on either the left and the right post as well, but oh my goodness, I'm eating my own words. Knott's Berry Farm is going to do a full-on overhaul, and we might even get Montezuma's to return faster than we anticipated. So current right now, the work is finally being done over at Calico Mines, but the full refurbishment is actually currently happening, just like they did with the log ride here. Full refurbishment there as well too. I wish for the most part, I have a family friend here that's actually traveling here to Knott's Berry Farm for their very first time, and I wish they were able to actually experience that one. All right, so it's always great that Wipeout is officially back. Us actually going through the boardwalk, we got news. Now, it's unconfirmed news, but we definitely got news from a friend, from a source. There is rumors and is speculation regarding what roller coaster Knott's Berry Farm is going to be removing. I would say if they're going to be removing any type of roller coaster, it would have to be Accelerator. Now, bear with me 1 second. Don't go in the comments and go crazy on me. There's a reason for that. There's a lot of issues regarding Accelerator. Anytime that the attraction does go down, it goes down for months until they wait for the park. Again, I would love for a Coast Rider to be knocked down and they're gonna build a new roller coaster. But if Knott's Berry Farm is speculating a brand new roller coaster coming here, I would say you knock down an Accelerator. You are gonna be removing possible Esmer from Scary Farm, and they're gonna rebuild somewhere else. That would be a huge real estate for something brand new to come here. Again, if they do the Coast Rider and they do the smaller attractions, that's prime real estate as well. But I would love in general that we get something new and fresh there. What it is, I'm unsure about that. But when we're talking about real estate, that is a prime real estate right there, dude. So speaking on the roller coaster and where the possible new roller coaster has been speculated, no way are they getting rid of Silver Bullet. It's one of their most popular attractions, and everybody loves Silver Bullet whenever they see the Cobra roll hit when they first walk in through the entrance. But also, Ghost Rider, there's no way. So get those two out of your mind, because Ghost Rider in general is an icon here at Knott's Berry Farm. So again, there's no way they're gonna get rid of that attraction. So one of the bigger updates is right there in front of the arcade. Now, we definitely saw the Wilderness Dance Hall, which they brought the grab and go, or the grab and no. Now, they brought some of the barrels and some of the treats right in the right side of the refreshments area, but we also got some more games outside of the arcades. Now, another one a lot of people are actually talking about is Johnny Rockets. Where in the world is Johnny Rockets gonna go? Is Johnny Rockets gonna stay here, or is it gonna be turned into Coaster's Diner? Or is it gonna be really turned into In-N-Out? Nobody actually knows at this point. I would actually agree with Josh in general that Coast Riders will be fantastic there. It looks like Coast Riders. You just slap the name Coast Riders and you're set and ready to go. But to bring in revenue, to bring in the crowd, to bring in theme park goers, they have to make this one right here into an In-N-Out, because it has that diner feel to it. Wait a minute, look at that. You got first place in the pie eating contest?
No, I got first place for being the most handsome in town.
Oh, handsome in town. Ah, see?
Nailed it. It was a pretty easy competition, I ain't gonna lie.
All right, you got to give us a look, though. You got to give us a look. What look actually got you to first place? All right, perfect. You got it. All right. Dude, it's always great to see Miles Friedman here as a glass blower. Dude, look at all of that, dude. They even have gingerbread man. They have different types of Grogu's to choose from. The Lego. He did a commission right now for Stitch. And also, look at this. We got more Grogu's right there. And let's not forget, again, you break, you buy. But check these out right here.
Holy cow, dude, because they were celebrating the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith we saw yesterday. But check out these right here.
I'm guessing X marks the spot. Dude, the size of this tree trunk. Oh my gosh, look at Groot. He's sticking his tongue out to you. What a jerk. See, it's a whale of a tail. All right, guys, look at this. We celebrated the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary, dude. And look at, we got a R2 right here. But look at this, dude. We get a baby Ewok right here. Not only does it have it in full form, but he has a little baby Ewok right here. Okay, now get it? Well, the getting's good because once Nate actually leaves, they're actually doing the extension of Boysenberry Festival. So again, if you guys want to get some, the wood carving in, get it now because I'm pretty sure Nate's not going to be here during the extension. All right, so with the extension of Boysenberry Festival, I was actually talking to a lot of vendors at the crafts fair, and you know what? It's going to feel desolate when they actually have the Boysenberry Festival extend for another 2 to 3 weeks, and there's pretty much not a lot of vendors that are going to be pushing forward. The food's going to be there, but the vendors, I would actually get in while the getting's good. Oh, dude, who else misses paper event guides, man? They need to bring these things back, dude, one of these days. See, the things you find here at the line queue. Let's address the second elephant in the room. It's Soak City. Now, we definitely know that the $1 billion or a $1.5 billion refurbishment that they're gonna have for Soak City. Dude, I have a very reliable source, friend of a friend, a source. Soak City is not only getting a refresh, but is Soak City actually getting an expansion? Dude, that is incredible. There is a massive overhaul that's happening inside there. This might be one of those projects where it lasts maybe 3 years on that one. I actually looked at the mapping part on how this actually is. They're not gonna touch this land right here. This is sacred land to anyone that loves Knott's Berry Farm, which is Independence Hall. There's no way they're gonna actually have that expansion there. But when I was looking into the Google Maps, look at this land right here. Look at this. This right here, if you actually start from actually where the parking lot actually is, you actually eliminate half that parking spot. You eliminate for this entire area, dude, you have enough land in general. You move the Soak City entrance about good all the way straight in front of Independence Hall. It stretches out to all this. I mean, again, what I heard was that they're actually shutting down the underpass, doing it like how Vegas is, where it's an elevator up and then you go over Beach Boulevard. I'm excited. I'm excited to see a bigger part of Soak City because it's an afterthought in a sense for a lot of us. It would be great to see more and more attractions, more and more entertainment here, and more jobs for anyone that loves Knott's Berry Farm. Now, Knott's Berry Farm is going to be Knott's Berry Farm because of the whole thing with Montezooma's Revenge. We all know that, right? This is where Knotts can separate themselves from everybody else. Is the expansion of Soak City. All right, guys, here, look at this. Oh my gosh, pillars have popped up. Pillars have already jumped over here. Look at this. We got pillars up with some, what is that, orbs? Are those orbs? What the heck? But man, we're starting to get little by little, dude. Will this be the place for the Arkham Asylum, possibly? I don't know. Only time will tell, actually, with that. I'm actually pretty much excited. Not to mention Waxworks, the door was open, but I mean, there's nothing really there that tells us what this maze is gonna be. We just have to wait. Time will tell, guys. New coaster, Montezuma's update, and also possible expansion. Oh my gosh, there was a lot to cover today. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys do give this video an awesome thumbs up. Make sure right now you guys are subscribed. And now we are onward to the next fun adventure. Let's go.